The toolbar has several buttons, which will only be visible to users that have permission to access that feature. The first button is used to log out of the system. While we're here, let's take a moment to talk about themes. Several themes are provided, including a dark and light theme and flat versions of most. The flat versions do not use gradients as much and can perform better on slower computers. The Low Detail Mode checkbox will also use less gradients and animation effects for use with slower computers. Once a theme is selected, a bookmark can be made in the browser to always use this theme. The next button is the Device Tree button. This will show and hide the device tree. Hide the device tree to dedicate the entire width of the screen to the main viewing area. The device tree can also be minimized by clicking the divider bar. Click it again to restore the device tree to its previous size, or click and drag it to the exact size desired. The next button will display the alarm log. This is the most recent 500 alarm messages received by the Backtrack's BT-1. The Quick Report button allows selecting a quick report to view. Quick reports are usually created by selecting items in the tree and then using the device tree menu to view the items. When selecting items in the device tree, hold down the Control key to select multiple items, or the Shift key to select a range of items. Choose View Selected Items to create a quick report, and then right-click to save it for later viewing. The next button will display a list of all graphic displays on the network and allow choosing one to view. Graphic displays from other BT-1 units on the network may be viewed just as if they were local. However, only local graphic displays may be edited. To edit a graphic display on a different BT-1, you must log in to that BT-1 unit. The next button will display a list of all schedule objects on the network. Select one to view and click the OK button, or just double-click it. The Calendars button will do the same thing for calendar objects. And there are also buttons for trend log objects, as well as trend log multiple objects. These are less common than single trend log objects, but the Backtrack's BT-1 supports both. The magnifying glass button allows searching the network for any standard BACnet object. Select the object type you wish to find and click the OK button. This will show all of the objects of the selected type from all devices on the network. Clicking the object in the list will show it in the device tree and select it, or click the OK button to view the object. The last button will display the help file and all of its content. Now let's take a look at the main viewing area. I will load 3 different graphic displays. To switch between the tabs in the main viewing area, click the left and right buttons in the upper right. It can also automatically cycle through the tabs. Right-click one of the buttons and select Cycle Through Tabs. Enter the number of seconds to show each tab and click OK. It will now automatically cycle through the tabs from left to right at the interval you specified. To stop cycling through the tabs, right-click the button again and select Stop Cycling.